Let me tell you this. Every new month is expected to birth new things in your life. Now listen to me. Every month that you spend and you came out of and you cannot record new things that God did, you failed that month. It's a process. And I've simply said that so that you will know how to attach this month from the beginning of it. It's a process. God is so powerful, He could equally have made the creation of everything in one day. But what did He decide to do, sir? For those 6 days, what did He do? He kept making, manufacturing, producing, creating new things. That is what is to be replicated in your life, and nothing is different. And that is why He daily renews His mercy in your life. And that was what He did in the life of the children of Israel. He daily provided the food. And He gave them specific instruction, even the one that we had yesterday. You don't need every day go there and pick. I'm the source. You are not the source. I am the source. I'm the provider. Your own is go and take. How it will come, that is not your business. Yours is to obey. Hear my voice. Hear the instruction. That is my nature, to provide. Your nature is to take. That's why I keep saying God is never a taker. Every church you go and they are taker, they are not following God. They are following the pastor. Somebody shout hallelujah. This month, we birth new things in your life. If you understand it, shout a louder amen. I want you to say to yourself, this month, I receive new things. So, you are the one that will ask me, what's the theme for the month? Faith for the new. Faith for the new. Faith for the new. Now, this is the month of September. I'm not going to be involved in the esotericism. You know what is esoteric? Of the month. And so you see people look at where the Bible mentioned 9 months. That is rather esoteric. I don't want to follow it. And why will I not want to follow it? Hey, somebody started a building in September. It's neither here nor there. If it is day, yes, I can take day. Because everywhere, every week has only 7 days. Everywhere. And you see, when you go to the letters of most of the scriptures, all the scriptures that we read, you will find out that, for example, the 9 months for the Jews is not our 9 months. Their own 9 months is called Kislev. But it's not the same as the Gregorian calendar. So if you now say, on the 9th month, Jeremiah did something, on the 9th month, somebody did something, it does not mean that it was in September. So your analysis is not actually, it doesn't make sense. But many people will, so when you now look at their own 9th month, which is Kislev, it falls to the period between November and December. So in other words, you'll be looking at what Jeremiah achieved in their own Kislev, and you want to be arrogating it. What he achieved in November, in our own November and December, we will now be relating it to what happened in their own 9 months. It doesn't work that way. So I'm not going to be looking at that esoteric issue. But I'm going to go to the origin of days. God himself is the originator of numbers. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and then day 7. And that day 7 is silent because God actually rested. And that is the number he created for himself. And so when you look at a figure like 9, what I can get from it, the number of man, 6. When you deduct 6 from 9, what do you get? 3. Then you have 9. Somebody shout hallelujah. 6 is the number of man. And 3 in the Bible is the first mention of productivity. So man plus productivity. Man. Productivity. Man. Bringing forth. Man. Procreating. Genesis chapter 1 verse 9. And I want you to see the process there. I want us to see the process there. I wish we have more time. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place. Process. As at that time there was no productivity. It was just bringing forth. And let the dry land appear. There was no productivity. And it was so. Process. Verse 10. And God called the dry land earth. Name calling. Identity. And the gathering together of the waters called is seas. And God saw that it was good. Verse 11. And God said, let the earth bring forth. Productivity started. Living organism began to come forth. This month, your life shall be productive. Man, productivity. Man, productivity. The herb yielding seed, and the fruit yielding, tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. Now, and it was so. And so the first evidence of life came forth. Verse 12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw it was good. Regeneration. And so in verse 13, and the evening and the morning were the what? Third day. So recalling that man himself was a product of what? Of the earth. What is the issue? Is it the small generator now? And the small generator still went off. Somebody shout hallelujah. If those at the back can hear my voice, shout hallelujah. Good. Man himself was a product of the earth. So the ability to bring forth. Is anybody listening to me? On the third day, what happened to the earth? God spoke to it, and the earth began to bring forth living organisms.